morning, guys. So we are out here in the front yard. I've had a little issue with my marigolds, and I have another chore that I need today too, and I thought I'd film it. I just started working and then I was like, I should just film it and show you guys. I might as well. So let me show you what I'm working on today. So I have these marigolds in here. I just planted this one and they are all looking like this. Something's just eating them. I don't know what it is. Anyway, a lot of them are struggling. See that? This one's doing okay, but I need to just figure out what's going on. I might come spray them with Captain Jack's. Some of them are doing okay, so I'm not sure. So I saw some of these at Home Depot and I was like, I'm just gonna get some. And these are white marigolds, and I think these are white too. I don't know. I thought these were African marigolds, but I think they were in the wrong place when I bought them. And so, because I don't think they're gonna get as tall as African marigolds. And Home Depot did have African marigolds, but I decided to just get these white ones. They only get 10 to 12 inches tall. And if I have a variety of things, it's fine. But they don't look like they're gonna get much taller. But I don't know if this is snails or slugs, earwigs, but oh man. I'll need to do a little research, but they're just struggling, especially right here. And these are kind of pulling through right here. But it's like 8 a.m. I thought I'd hurry and get out here and just do this and just plant these in here. I'm also gonna cut back the nepeta because it's pretty much done blooming, and hopefully it will give me another flush. Yeah, everything's filling in very well right here. I'm happy with it, except for the marigolds. They're just not giving me that pop of yellow that I want. But I'll give you a little update on these. I was gonna cut these back, but I didn't end up doing that. And they've actually been filling out well. And I'm happy with them here. This gets hit with afternoon heat, so things are holding up pretty good. They're mostly in shade all day, and then, yeah, they get hit. But I think that will change over time as the sun moves during the summer. But those are looking fun and cute. I do have a baby shower though, so I'm gonna switch back to my floral pillows here and have it not look so Americanized and get things ready for the shower. And then that's the other thing I'm gonna be doing today, is going on the back deck and getting it a little cuter, a little nicer. I have some flowers to plant, some pots back there too, to make it nice. I haven't even gotten to those pots yet, and it's mid-June, so we'll get to that. So let's start with this. I'm just gonna hurry and swap these out. Actually, I'm not even gonna swap them out. I'm just planting these in between, and then if they make it, great. We'll have more, which we can't complain about more. Okay, that makes me happy again to see that yellow, because that's what I planned on. It was good for me to dig in there because I saw some earwigs, and I'm pretty sure that's what's eating them. So the regular Sluggo does not kill earwigs, but the Sluggo Plus does. So I'm gonna put Sluggo Plus on here after I water this in. I fertilized all my super petunias yesterday and I didn't get to the front, so I'm gonna do that real quick right now. This area is so dry too. Well, that's why I have the cat's pajamas there, because it can handle a little bit of drought. But I'm gonna water this side in especially really good, and then give these a little bit of fertilizer. That looks so much better with the nepeta cut back. And then hopefully I'll get another flush out of that. And oh, so much better. Anyway, look at the roses glowing, especially the Gabriel oak. Oh, so pretty. Okay, now it's time for the Sluggo Plus. Hopefully that will take care of those earwigs. Oh, they make me mad. Try to concentrate it around there, the marigolds. Okay, and I changed the pillows out here and took my flag down, so it looks better for a bridal shower. There'll be a cute sign out here. Okay, so happy to have those marigolds back in there. Hopefully they do well, and those earwigs will be gone. Okay, we're out here on my back deck. So the shower is going to be inside, but we're going to come outside a little bit too, and we have some seating area out here. So I am going to take my new Shark. I just got this. I used to have the green one, I can't remember, but I took it back to Costco because I didn't like it. I've used this once and I'm actually really impressed with it. So I'm happy about that. I found mine at Costco and it literally was the last one there. But so far I recommend it, but I've only used it once. So I have a few cushions that we sprayed off, but they didn't come all the way clean, so I'm just gonna spot clean them. And then I need to, my husband came and blew this all out last night in the pathway and everything. I just need to wipe down the chairs a little bit. I wiped this table off because we're gonna do a little flower bar right here, which should be really cute. And yeah, I wiped all the banisters off last night because they had some cobwebs on them that they start to grow fast. So the last thing I need to do out here as far as planting goes is these pots. So the pansies have all died out, and these pots are basically here for the intention of catching water that drains from these hanging baskets, and it's worked well. They're getting kind of gross. I think I'll have to switch next year or paint these up or something. They are either sitting in water like this one. See, I think I've got it figured out pretty good though, because that's a little wet, but it will dry up. So this one I need to check and make sure. See, I feel like this one needs to go on a little bit more. I'm going out of town again, so I just want to make sure I have this set up right and that I'll water it to see how much more I need in there. But the idea is that these drain into these pots and don't make a mess down here. And so I need flowers in here or plants in here that can do good with water or super dry. So it's tricky. This is what I'm trying for next year. I'm going to leave these in. I actually really like them. I can't remember the name of them. I'll try to put it on the screen. A few of them I cut back after winter because they were kind of dead, and they look okay. They just add a little height, which I kind of like. I might cut this one back a little bit because it's a little pokey when we're kind of walking around here, and that's the one I didn't cut back. But at some point I need to transplant these in my yard. So I have this one over here as well, and there's no water in here, which makes me think this one feels pretty heavy. It just makes me feel like this didn't get quite enough water. I fertilize these 2 to 3 times a week, and then they're on drip line, which is really nice because I don't have to think about it. This side looks not as good. This one looks good because it gets sun on this side in the evening, but they mostly get sun on this side, so they look much better on this end. And I've just learned that on the other side they don't look as good, but they'll give us some flowers. So I really love having hanging baskets here. So let's get these potted up and then we'll do the cleanup because that's going to make a little mess. So what I'm going to put in here is mizu, which I absolutely love, and that will trail down and look pretty. And then I'll have this pop of this lemon coral sedum, and then some vinca. And these, we'll see how they do if they get really soggy. I don't know. This is a trial. Sometimes things die and then I'll just replace it, but that's just kind of how it is. So we'll get those planted up in here. I'll just do it up here on the deck, and I'll spray these off and make them look a little better, just so it looks nice up here. And then this table gets sun and sometimes water, and I have some teakwood oil. I'm going to wipe this off and then hopefully get this looking nicer. And maybe a few of the arm handles too that get in the sun, and we'll spot clean the cushions on here too. And then we'll be done out here, and then I'll go inside. I won't film that, but get all that stuff done too. So let's get started with the pots. this does. I pressure washed these and then they sat and drained, but they kind of pooled here. I'm supposed to let that soak for a minute, so a few times here. Teak oil, shaking it up really good. It's been a couple years since I've done this. Okay, my neighbor opened it for me. That was so nice. Just gonna pour this in here. There's a brush. Got this all done. It's been a few hours. I wanted that teak wood to dry, but it looks so much better. I even came and added a little bit onto here too in some spots. While it has some water stains, it's just so much better. So I'm so glad I did that. It really does make a difference. I did it on this arm and the backs and a lot of these too. So it's all set up. I brought a house plant outside. I like to bring those out in the summertime. And the pots look really nice. Love the pop of the green with the white and the mizu. So cute. And then I need to add one more thing out here. I wanted to put a little birdie on here or something. So I'll find something to stick out here. And I will have a tablecloth on this. It's a little worn. So that'll be cute for tomorrow, and that'll just be up all summer too. Then this cute pot with a little begonia. I'll just move to there during the shower and we'll put the flower bar here. And I think I'll insert some video of that just at the end, just everything all decorated so you guys can see it if you want. I don't know, might be interesting. But anyway, so nice to have that cleaned up. We had some clouds come in and I think it's gonna drop 10 degrees for tomorrow, which will be really, really nice. So thanks so much for watching, and then we'll send you out hopefully with some footage of the shower before we get to the food and everything. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.